Hello YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a nice day. And I got my top 10 Michael Caine films. Great actor, great British actor, man. He's done some absolute classics. These 10 I've picked, mainly is the star in them. So there's 5 or 6 films on honorable mentions there that he doesn't really star. He does like a bit part, but he's still fantastic in them. And yeah, there's 10. I may throw another one in, to be honest, because I couldn't decide. So yeah, let's go for the first one. Top 10 Michael Caine films. First one, great film. Dressed to Kill, Brian De Palma, erotic horror from 1980. It's an 18. It's 1 hour 44 minutes. A mysterious blonde woman kills one of her psychiatrist patients and then goes after a high-class call girl who witnessed the murder, Nancy Allen. Just a fantastic film, man. If you've not seen Dressed to Kill, whoa. Director Brian De Palma does a great job in this, man. His bloody camera work is fantastic. Stars the great Michael Caine. Angie Dickinson's fantastic, man, at the first half of the film. Then you got Nancy Allen in the second half, man. 2 fantastic actresses on top 4 with Michael Caine. Music by Pino Diageo. What a film Dressed to Kill is. Had to go in there. Oh, great film. British classic, man. You ain't seen The Italian Job. 1969. It's a PG. It's 1 hour 39 minutes. A comic caper movie about a plan to steal gold shipment from the streets of Italy, Turin, where creating traffic chaos around the streets. And it's just a bit of a farce comedy sort of thing, drama. But Michael Caine in this is just shit hot, man. It's just fantastic role for him. What a role. Oh, what a role for him, man. You know what I mean? Great 60s film, man. Fantastic. Talent Job. Great music in here as well. Can't miss that by Quincy Jones. Fantastic. Cast as well. Did I mention the cast? Great cast. Noel Coward, Michael Caine, Benny Hill, and Ralph Valloni. Oh, fantastic. The Talent Job is. Love it. Great film as well, this one. Whoa, what a cast. Michael Caine, Sean Connery. 1975's The Man Who Would Be King. It's PG, it's 2 hours 9 minutes. In India, 1880s, 2 former British soldiers decide to set themselves up as kings in Kazakhstan, a land where no white man has set foot since Alexander the Great. The partnership between these two, the camaraderie, is just awesome. You know what I mean? Bit of comedy in there as well, bit of black comedy if you don't sort of know what I mean. Great drama, great film, great adventure. You know what I mean? Look at that. Just fantastic, man, you know what I mean? Directed by John Huston, stars Sean Connery, Michael Caine, Christopher Plummer's got a bit part in it as well. The score by Maurice Jarre, The Man Who Would Be King. This was a recent watch for me as well, this year, and my God, what a film this is, man. What a great part as well for Michael Caine here. It's a shock to the system from 1990. It's a 15, it's 1 hour 28 minutes, and it flies by, man. It's just, the pacing is fantastic. When his wife is electrocuted by the basement fuse box, Graham Marshall, Michael Caine, develops sinister ideas concerning his moaning wife Leslie and his work colleague Robert Benham, who was given Graham's promotion ahead of him at the corporate office. So he's really pissed, man, about him getting this promotion. But he goes about it in this way which you think is almost like the bad guy, but he's a good guy. You're rooting for him, you're not rooting for him. The ending's bleak, I won't ruin it, but it's bloody fantastic. Directed by John Eggleston, stars Michael Caine, Elizabeth McGovern, Peter Reget. Music by Gary Chang and Turtle Idol Quartet. So yeah, if you've not seen Shock to the System by Michael Caine, man, it's bloody fantastic. Get that watched. That went straight into my top 10 as well. What a film that was. I won't put that one in yet. Let's put this one in, man. This is just an absolute bona fide classic, man. Could have guessed this was in. It's bloody Get Carter from 1971. It's an 18, it's 1 hour 52 minutes. It's just fantastic, you know what I mean, as Jack Carter. Fantastic. When his brother dies under mysterious circumstances in a car crash, London gangster Jack Carter travels to Newcastle to investigate. That's basically it, really. And he gets in like little situations where he has to find out his brother's death. It's bleak, it's grim, it's proper northern, it's proper British, man. This is Get Carter, and it's fantastic. It stars Michael Caine, Ian Hendry, Britt Ekland's in it. Music's by Roy Budd. It's iconic. The start is phenomenal. The music, oh, just fantastic, man. Michael Caine, top form as usual. What a film that is. Now this, whew, where's this been all my life? I only bought this year. It's about 3 weeks old, this Blu-ray on Treasured Films, and I didn't know what to expect with it. it's The Island. I bloody loved it. What a film this is. Where's this been all my life? My God, you cannot categorise this film. I don't know what's going on with it. It's the most batshit crazy film I've ever seen in my life, but it's so entertaining. It's phenomenal. It's 1980. It's a horror adventure. It's 1 hour 49 minutes. Journalist Blair Maynard, Michael Caine, takes his son Justice to investigate pirate activity on the Florida coast. Yep, it gets weirder. A plane crash strands them both on an island of modern-day buccaneers, who brainwash his son Justin, and Michael Caine has to go and rescue them and take them home, basically. And it is bizarre. It really is. You think, what the hell's going on? With David Warner's gang, the Buccaneers, they're stealing loot off these ships. They got this weird language going on. Michael Caine's with this whore. They call her the whore, and he has to have babies with her, and it just gets weirder, and it's bloody entertaining. It's fantastic. It's directed by Michael Ritchie. It's a Peter Benchley novel. Bloke who did Jaws, the book. The cast, Michael Caine, David Warner, is fantastic, as usual. Them two. Whew. Music's by the great, the maestro himself, Ennio Morricone. I mean, where's this been all my life? I don't bloody know. It's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. If you've not seen The Island from 1980, get with it, man, because it's bloody fantastic. What a performance this is from Michael Caine. I don't know if you've seen it. A lot of people haven't seen it, because I think it's just British. Whether it's got a USA release, I don't know. So if anyone's watching from America, if you can try and locate this, man, this is fantastic. Michael Caine in this is one of his better performances, man. This is just bloody awesome. Jack the Ripper. It's like a mini-series that was in the UK. If you can track it down. This is on Network label. Jack the Ripper there. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, what a role for Michael Caine this is. It's 1998. It's a PG. It's 1 hour 31 minutes. In Victorian era London, a Scotland Yard police inspector, Frederick Alberline, Michael Caine, battles his drinking problem when investigating Jack the Ripper murders and discovers a conspiracy that leads all the way up to the Queen. It's fantastic, man. Directed by David Wilkes. Is it Wilkes or Wilkes? Cast, Michael Caine, Ahmed Hassan, Lewis Collins, beautiful Jane Seymour. Music by Derek Trigg and John Cameron. Lewis Collins is really good in this as well, man. You know what I mean? From the Professionals, if you're from the UK. Bloody fantastic this is, man. And what's his name? Ahmed Hassan. They go to like a West End play, like a theatre, and they're doing Jack the Ripper. Jacqueline Hyde. And Ahmed Hassan there plays Dr. Jekyll, man, and he's bloody frightening as hell. It really is. It's like a horror film. It is a horror film. It really is. Real good horror film, this one. Yeah, it'd be great for Halloween. Jack the Ripper, anyway, this is bloody fantastic. What a performance by Michael Caine. I had to go in there. You track that down if you're from the USA. Great film, great comedy, black comedy. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, a PG. It's 1988, comedy crime. It's 1 hour 50 minutes. Two con men try to settle their rivalry by betting who can swindle a young American heiress out of $50,000 first. Great film. Steve Martin, where are we? Steve Martin, Michael Caine, Can You Go Wrong? No. Directed by Frank Oz. Everyone knows Frank Oz, who did the Muppets and Yoda. Stars Michael Caine, of course, Steve Martin, Glenn Headley, Anton Rogers. Music by Miles Goodman. Fantastic film, man, you know what I mean? Stick that on, have a good laugh with that one. Really good. This one had to be in it. It really did. It's coming up to Christmas. It's October the 5th. It's coming up to Christmas for me. I'm mad for Christmas, mate. Muppets Christmas Carol. Oh, what a take. 1992. It's a Universal. It's 1 hour 25 minutes. Scrooge, an old miser who dislikes Christmas, is visited by spirits who foretell his future and share secrets from his past, present, which might change his mind on life. Just harmless Christmas fun. A take on the Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Fantastic, man, you know what I mean? Can't go wrong with the Muppets. Directed by Brian Henson. Cast Michael Caine, David Goles, Frank Oz. Music by Miles Goodman, Paul Williams. Fantastic take on Christmas Carol. Muppets Christmas Carol. Had to be in there. Michael Caine as Scrooge. Can you go wrong? No. Oh, I love this. It's a bit of cheesy. Yeah, it is cheesy. You know what I mean? It's got Sylvester Stallone in it. And hardly anyone ever mentions this Sylvester Stallone movie, but it is. And Michael Caine is a star. Escape to Victory. Bloody fantastic. Always used to be on bank holidays in England, in the UK, on like a Monday or a Sunday. Just bloody fantastic, you know what I mean? Escape to Victory, 1981, PG, 1 hour 56 minutes. As Allied POWs prepare for a soccer game against the German national team to be played in Nazi-occupied France, Paris, the French resistance and the British officers are making plans for the team to escape. Do they or don't they? You'll have to find out if you watch it. Whew, it's just bloody awesome, man. Directed by John Huston, stars Michael Caine, the great Sylvester Stallone, Pele, Bobby Moore's in it. Can you go wrong? Bobby Moore, fantastic. Music by Bill Conti, great music as well. Oh, I just love it, man. The music at the end, when they're playing the football in slow motion, is incredible. What a film Escape from Victory is. Escape to Victory. What a film. We've come down to a final film of Michael Caine. My favourite Michael Caine film. It really is. It's fantastic. I've loved it since the age of 10. The score is phenomenal. The acting's phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. The colours are just... Can you go wrong with Zulu? No. It's awesome. It's 1964. It's a PG. It's 2 hours 18 minutes. 100 British soldiers are facing 4,000 force of the mighty Zulu nation in the defence of the Rorke's Drift during 1879. Just fantastic, man. It's stirring stuff. The score, whew. Directed by Sid Enfield, stars Stanley Baker, and this is fantastic, man. Michael Caine is just fantastic, doing his posh English accent, which I love him to do, to be honest. You get used to his Cockney accent, and then he does his posh English accent, and it's bloody fantastic, man. Jack Hawkins is fantastic. James Booth, whew, what a cast. It's narrated by Richard Burton, and it's just perfect casting, man. Got a great voice, he narrates it perfectly. Music by the great John Barry. Oh, I can't say enough about Zulu, man. I absolutely love it. I really do. One of my favourite films ever. Not just Michael Caine films, it's just one of my favourite films ever. These are some of my honourable mentions that he stars in, and let's get my paperwork, that he stars in, which are all great films, man. The Wrong Box, like a British comedy, farce, screwball comedy. Michael Caine, really good in that. So is Nanette Newman. Yeah, Nanette Newman's fantastic in this, man. The Wrong Box. What year is that? It's 1966. It's colour. Yeah, The Wrong Box. Children of Men, fantastic in this, but he ain't got a great part in this. Big part, I mean, Michael Caine. Clive Owen's fantastic in this, man. Really is. Great in this. Nearly made my top 10, just out. The Eagle Has Landed, fantastic. Jenny Agutter looks beautiful as ever. Donald Sutherland's in it. Yeah, Robert Duvall, fantastic. A film I've not watched yet. I've had it in my collection for some time. I've got to get on it. Death Trap. Yeah, Death Trap with the great Christopher Reeve, man. Love Christopher Reeve as well. Of course, I had to show these. He's in them. They're fantastic films. Alfred the Butler, Michael Caine. Can you go wrong with them? No. That's the Dark Knight trilogy, by the way. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. That's me tribute to Michael Caine. Anyone put some comments in down below that I should have in the list, or you recommend? I put here, I haven't got Educating Rita, I haven't got Alfie. Any others that I put here? Alfie, yeah. Yeah, that's about it really that I know of, sort of thing. There's one called Harry Brown as well, something like that. I have seen years ago, I don't own it. It's vigilante sort of thing. And yeah, so any comments down below, love your comments. Like the video, it's good for the algorithms apparently. And yeah, cheers for watching. Cheers.